This train is departing.
What's up, everybody? Here at Sky Harbor Airport, departing on a trip, hopefully. Going from Phoenix back up to Flagstaff on the Peavine line here. We're gonna get on this light rail, get over to the light rail that runs over to the yard, and see what we can see.
Please hold on. This train is departing for the 44th Street Station, Metro Rail and Passenger Pickup. Our next stop is the 44th Street Station. Next stop, the 44th Street Station.
Signals are green, we're good. I haven't been on one of these things since I can't remember how long. But damn, I'm walking fast. I didn't know I could haul this much ass with a pack on. Alright, so we got this inbound Z right here. I don't know what this train is, it's weird. Has like a whole bunch of mixed FedEx and single stack. I don't know what it is. But I've got the train there. I got this dealership here that's blaring Alanis Morissette out the speakers. 'Cause I got one hand in my pocket and the other one's giving a peace sign. Fucking weird. I don't know. Alanis Morissette and trains don't really have a lot to do with one another, so maybe that's my own coincidence. This seems to be the inbound WSP PHX train. If there's pigs on the back, we'll know. Yep. There's the pigs. And essentially why I'm filming this is directly on the other side, you see those containers. This exact same train has been built and put together in the right direction going that way that I want on the other side of this moving train, which I've never seen them do that before. So it looks like they got a lot of traffic and they're got their shit together to get it out of here. But I don't know. But I'm gonna cross this bridge and get the hell over there and take a look around and see what's up. What's up, people? We're here in Phoenix, Arizona. I've been away from the tracks for a while, but coming back here to hopefully have a good ride before I switch locations up to Washington. We're down here in Glendale, Arizona, trying to catch one of the trains out of here. Hopefully a Z train that goes up to Winslow, Arizona. Get back to Flagstaff, that's where all my stuff is. Actually cached my van down in the Sky Harbor Airport parking garage, so I'm gonna try to either get to Winslow and take a Greyhound back or something, combination Amtrak, something like that, or I'm gonna try to sit in Winslow and see if I can catch the famed Phoenix train that comes through there. It's really hard to get, like I was saying in my last video. It's like one in every, I don't even know. I said 75 the last time, but honestly I have no fucking clue how many trains out of the ones on the transcon actually go to Phoenix. But we're here, the train's there, and we're gonna hang out tonight and hopefully catch it in the morning. And also welcome to the COVID edition of the Misadventures of Coy Wolf. This is right as soon, I'm the day after Arizona has opened up pretty much everything. So this would be, what, sometime in May. And yeah, shit's busy here. There's a lot of people, too many damn people. I wish I would have done this before this shit opened up. Would have been a lot better, but I was also riding out the freaking COVID situation, trying to get a ride because I was worried about what the trains were going to do. Anyway, we got Phoenix at sunset. We got horns in the distance, and I'm headed to Quick Trip. Get me some supplies, some AAA batteries from a headlamp mainly, and we'll hang out tonight and do some exploring. They don't call this the Valley of the Sun for nothing. That's sunset in Phoenix. So right here we have the Cadiz train. This is the train that goes between Phoenix, Parker, Arizona, and Cadiz, California via the Mojave Desert on one of the most remote lines out here in the West. Whole shitload of tanker trains, cars, whatever. And real short, as you can tell. Probably got like, I don't know, 50 cars on this thing, less than that. corridor, which is right there. That's water I just showed you. Whoa. And we're gonna get into Wickenburg here pretty soon. But this is the Peavine COVID-19 edition. Yes, this is the most intense social distancing I have ever done in my entire life. Riding a freight train where I know for a fact I'm the only person on this because I've looked at every single car unless we pick up somebody else along the way. So I feel like I'm abiding to the guidelines, and yeah, get to explore this nice lush Arizona green belt here along the Hassayampa, and we'll be up in Wickenburg pretty soon. We'll get to see whether this train, there's two ways it can go. It can either go up to Williams, Arizona and join the transcon, and then go to Winslow, Arizona, like I did the last time I was in transcon, but we're going to join up with it on this line. Or we could take the Arizona and Central, or the Arizona Central and California Railroad that goes through Cadiz, California, Parker, Arizona, Cadiz, California. I'm really hoping the train goes that way. That would be a great thing to film. That's a really rare line to be able to go on, but I'm guessing not. It's really rare that they send an IM train like this through there, and I don't even know if they can, because I'm pretty sure they have some tunnels that don't allow double stacks, but we'll see what happens. Update Wickenburg. So this is Wickenburg. Not a lot going on. Other than the fact I just cut myself pretty bad trying to cut my gloves. It won't stop bleeding. You can probably see. Kind of worried about it. It's not too big of a cut, but it will not stop bleeding no matter what I do. Anyway, Wickenburg injury. Woo! Wickenburg yard. Woo! Arizona Central Railroad of California. Arizona and California Central coming from Cadiz, California. That's their inbound right there. That's where I thought I was going, or hoping I was going, but apparently not. Woo, look at that. Pretty amazing Arizona landscape scene right there. If I do say so myself. So for anybody who cares, I guess, something I found funny when I was coming down the I-17 from Flagstaff to get here. I was thinking where this train line was, and this mountain range you're looking at right in front of me, directly on the other side is the Sunset Point area of the I-17. I can almost point it out, that ridge with like the C shape to it, you can see that from Sunset Point, and it's just strange going down one side of the mountain and coming up the other on a completely different mode of transportation. In my Flagstaff to Tucson to Los Angeles video, my tag is up in there somewhere. And this is that little railroad bridge I started that video with, right under there under torrential rain. Horseshoe? Question mark? So we're about to climb some mountains here. Over in the distance, right there, I don't know if you can see the highway, but it goes up into those mountains right there, kind of right to the awesome view of the train. And that's where the Yarnell Hill fire was. That's where I believe 15 hotshots lost their lives, right up on this mountain range right here. There's a memorial to them up there, and every time I come through this area I try to give them a tribute. So this is for you. So I'm not sure if you can tell from the video, but you look at that mountain range up there, it's pretty scorched. And this was, like I said in the last update, the Yarnell Hill fire. And I just gotta give props to those firefighters who lost their lives. Again, this was a gnarly one. This fuel type, I don't know if anybody watched my videos knows about wildland fire, but this fuel type is terrifying, trying to fight fire in. You can see all the new growth after the burn right there. Well, update here at the hillside siding on the Peavine subdivision here. I guess it'd be the Phoenix subdivision, BNSF. Not the Phoenix subdivision UP, which is different, same named. Confusing, I might add. But this is our train. This is my car. And here I am, sitting in pretty much the middle of effing nowhere of central Arizona. You can tell by the mesquite trees, cheatgrass, lava rock everywhere. We're just kind of hanging out here. I think that this whole line is CTC. Oh, here we go. Oh, let's get back on. Oh, there's the air. All right. We're gonna move here in a second. Anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by the random crap on this line, I think this is I don't really know, but it's not dark territory, it's not PTC. I think it's CTC, where they have to contact dispatch for track warrants every so often, and that's what we just had to do on this sighting right here. But I was hoping it would stop longer so I could get off and hang out, but wasn't the case. But we're only like less than halfway from when we started in Phoenix, and it's right now 6:54. We got out of Phoenix, I don't know, 4 o'clock, 3:45, something like that. And we got a long way to go. So, I don't know. I'll update next time. Hopefully I can talk about a little bit about this line and other things before it gets too loud again here on the train. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, look at that house. Check out the old grade going through there. Used to go around that hill through that cut. Now look at the technology. Look at this cut compared to that one. one hell of a curve. See both the front and tail at the same time. So this is a situation here that is very rare for this train to be stopped at the same siding as this train. And if I wanted to, I could literally ride back to Phoenix right now at this siding. Just go down a couple of cars. There's probably a grainer or something on this GM. And go right back the way I came. But I want to ride the rest of this line because the best part is coming up. For sure. But it's tempting to just get one ride up and one ride down right now. Rare situation. I know I shouldn't do this. I've always wanted to jump from one train to the other. See what's going on here. By the way, on the scanner right now, we're getting track 1 to leave, so I should probably get back on. This is this GM. Alright, track warrant's ending, I'm getting off. Well, that was fun. Right before it moves. Yeah. This thing's taking off, dude. That would have sucked if I waited any longer.
Operator, this time no entries on the SPF over. 8575, east on track 185. West side of chamber 9. Unhandled or operated no entries.
See, that's what I'm talking about, that gondola. I could have just jumped in that gondola and went back to Phoenix easily. You know, that grainer, or that grainer, or that grainer, or that grainer, etc., etc., etc. See what else we got rideable on this GM here. I'm curious, because I've always wanted to ride the GM all the way back down to Phoenix. This is a good time to find out. Got another gondola right here. Big gondola, little gondola. Another big gondola, 2 big gondolas. Shotgun grainers. Well, shit. All kinds of rideable shit. Look at all that rideable shit. Lots of rideable cars.
I hate getting under this crate, goddammit.
Paulden, Arizona. I don't know why we're stopping next to this other GM that's going down the line on this siding. It's kind of weird. Might be getting track warrant. This is called Abra, this siding here.
You're about 20 feet over the orange mark. So yes and no. That didn't tell me anything. No, technically you're not. Okay. We could get out, but no, you're not. Alright, we didn't want to block the traffic.
So I usually have this scanner on my headphones, but I obviously pulled them out for everyone's benefit. And it sounds like this GM is over the end of the siding so that our train cannot get out. It can't clear because the end of this GM here is past the frog of the switch, and this train can't clear the end of the siding. So I've not really ever seen that before. It's kind of unprofessional in my opinion, but cool. I'm gonna stop for a minute, watch this GM move. we're about to go over a bridge here, that Hell Canyon Bridge. It's pretty incredible. It's an old Santa Fe bridge that's still intact from at least the 50s or 60s. It's pretty incredible. You gotta watch out for rail fans here because there is a lot of them. And yeah, coming up. Arizona, about to go over the bridge. I want to make sure there's no rail fans. Real quick, old railroad history, BT dubs. Bridge right here. Danger, no trespassing. You might die. Down there. You might die. That's where this line joins up with the transcon that goes between Winslow and Needles, California. And me, I'm kind of freaking out at the moment due to the fact that I'm pretty sure I just heard radio traffic that said somebody saw me at Drake building that bridge. That was a pretty dumbass thing to do. Probably shouldn't have done it. But I'm hoping, I only caught part of the radio traffic, and I think it said something to the effect that we picked up something at Abra, which is the sighting that we stopped at before we got to the break. So, not sure if it's about me, but if it is, Ashford, next kind of station, I guess, that's when we would stop. We'll see what happens. I might have to go back on the line, ride a pig. Never done that before. Either way, I hope that radio traffic wasn't about me. Getting into Ashford here. I'm hoping the train doesn't stop here.
Log is normal and all entries have been as being normal. Sometimes he's on track 196 S13. Their last normal. Yeah, they're operating. No entries required. I'm correct. Got a gang right here. Track one number 896, 896, NSF 7216, 7612, Ox 2, WC from left, BNSF side, 2 Muffles 1919, remain track. Ox 13, 13,
Okay, so essentially we just got a track warrant to go from Ash Fork up to the transcon at Williams. That's awesome news. So I could have sworn to God I heard them call me in. But now we're going. And essentially, I don't know if a lot of people out there know what a track warrant is, but some trains have automated systems on their tracks, which means like a computer controls pretty much everything from a dispatch center. It throws switches. It is able to talk to the train via like digital communication. And on this line, it's all done via radio. So all of that needs to be done via radio, track speeds, warrants, different zones where they need to change speed due to track work and whatnot. But it's nice because you can hear all that on the radio and know what the hell is going on versus like the main lines like the transcon or the Sunset or the High Line, where you don't really hear a lot of radio traffic on what's going on. So I basically just got a green light knowing that I'm not going to get fucked right now, which is nice. So on to Flagstaff! Look at this grade we're going down. this is one of the most amazing horseshoe curves I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna have to be careful so as not to let the lead unit see me, but essentially it goes all the way back up and around there. Westbound, you can see all this from the tail end of the train. Unfortunately, I can't see the glory of that curve coming this direction. You can see where it starts down there, all the way around up there. If you're on a long train, come the other way. Glory all day. As I said before, we're inching closer to that mountain in the distance, and that's where this train line is gonna line up. Transcon, pretty much the main line here in northern Arizona. BNSF. Trying not to let that lead unit see me, but they go through a lot of awesome curves here. This is the first one. My hat. Fuck. That sucks. Get another one when I get back to Flagstaff. I can see it. It's right there. Anyway. Awesome S curve. We're going to go through. And then we got a real nice surprise coming up. Fuck. I almost just got blown off the train by wind. So this is Bill Williams Mountain. We're a hell of a lot closer than we were before. See, the aspens are starting to leaf up here in the spring / almost summertime. And we were way down there. On a far mountain range. Now we're way up here. So we're approaching Winslow. You can tell by the change in the ecosystem between juniper and ponderosa. Gaining elevation rapidly. You can also see some roads, which I'm pretty sure was the old grade railroad. Anyway, it's beautiful. Coming up into the pines. Might have to throw on a jacket. Looking like total shit after I lost my hat. But trains. I-40. Grand Canyon branches off. As you can see, those gondolas down there, they branch off to the left and they go between Williams and Grand Canyon, and they have a really cool steam train that goes up that way with some really cool features that I really don't want to say, because if you want to ride a passenger train and pay for it, it's a hell of a lot better than Scamtrack. So come down here and ride the Grand Canyon Railway. I'm now their official spokesperson. Alright, so we're waiting here at the junction with the Peavine line and the transcon. Currently waiting for clearance to get up onto that busy line. And I'm just hanging out, sitting by the tracks. In 3, 2, 1. So my train just stopped here with some sort of problem. I didn't go into emergency or anything, but they stopped and they broke air. I thought when they were talking about it on the scanner initially, I thought they were going to stop at a crossing and it was going to be a me problem, but I soon learned that it was a train problem and not a me problem. So we're stopped here, train's broken air. I just had somebody that I was talking to tell me that on the Foamer radio, they're talking about cutting in cars to this train, which doesn't make a lot of sense. But I don't know. Either way, I'm stuck here right now, waiting for this train to leave. I hope it doesn't just like pick up and run, because I gotta get to that car right there, and that means I have to make ground real quick if it picks up and runs, because these things take off quick. But yeah, this is just the kind of shit that happens sometimes. Just get stuck with your train screwed. The last time that I had this happen, I was outside of kind of like in between Kansas City and Amarillo, and I got off the train and drank a beer and stretched and went down to the creek. And when I came back, I got back up onto the train, grabbed another beer, got off, and I was in the face of an engineer or a conductor rather. But yeah, it was funny conversation. Just talked to the guy, said, hey, how's it going? I heard the train broke. Are you guys all right? He's like, yep, we're figuring it out, but I gotta walk the whole damn train now. So usually people are pretty cool as long as you're pretty cool. There's a responder out here trying to deal with it. I haven't seen them yet, but they're out here. So keep an eye on the vehicles coming down this road. But anyway, shit like this happens, like I've been saying in my other videos. I am off property. Property, off property. Always a good idea. Anyway, update, I don't know, Flagstaff, Arizona Divide, Canyon Diablo, wherever the fuck this train stops. Fuck yeah, dude. George Floyd!